Hello everyone, in this video I will be explaining you the problem buy flowers, and it was asked in CodeChef contest starters 202. So let's read out the problem. Chef wants to buy n flowers where n is greater than equals to 2. Um, he can either pay 4 coins and receive 2 flowers, or pay 5 coins and receive 3 flowers. Both types of transaction can be repeated as many times as he likes. Find the minimum number of coins chef needs to pay to buy exactly n flowers. Okay, so in the first line we have integer t denoting number of test cases, and each test case are integer n, basically the number of flowers chef wishes to buy. So they've given 4 test case, and let's take them one by one. We have 2, 3, 5, 8. We have 2, 3, 5, 8. So in the first test case, n they have given is 2. So he have only 2 flowers. So what they're saying is n is greater than equals to 2 in the question they've said. So n will always be satisfying this. Your n cannot be 1. This cannot be the case. So now you have 2 flowers. I mean you want to buy 2 flowers, and what they're saying is uh, if you want to buy 2 flowers, so you need to pay 4 coins. So basically if you see in this case, each flower will cost 2 rupees, 2 coins. 2 coins each flower, right? And if you want to buy, let's say, 3 flowers, so you will be paying only 5 coins. So according to this, if you see, each flower is getting 2 coins, but if you consider 2 to 2, you will be basically spending 6 coins. But I don't know, like if you're purchasing more, so you'll be spending less, 1 coin less. So in this case, if you see, that will be 5 by 3. So basically you're paying 1.66 something rupees, 1.667 rupees. So obviously whenever your n is greater than equals to 3, you want to basically, when n whatever n value you have, in this case you have 2, you can't buy 3. That's why you will be spending 4 coins, which is your answer. It is directly. So in this case 4 is answer. But whenever n is greater than equals to 3, so you want to first purchase the 3 pair of flowers by giving only 5 coins in order to minimize our coins. So this is greedy problem. So let me take one more example wherein n is 3. So your n is 3 right now, so you want to purchase 3 flowers. So if you, let's say, purchase 2 flowers, you have purchased 2, but one more flower is left out, so you can't be able to purchase because you have only 2 sets of flowers. If you purchase 2 flowers, then you will be spending 4 coins. If you purchase 3 flowers, you will be spending 5 coins. So this is not a valid pair. And as I said, whenever n whatever n value they'll give, you basically try to take 3 pairs first. So now you have taken 3 pairs. This is 5. You have taken 3 pairs and you will be spending only 5 coins. So in this case 5 is the answer. Now one more case I'll be dealing is that, let's say I'll be taking 4 flowers, or I'll be dealing while explaining deriving the formula. So let's say I want to purchase 5 flowers now. So if you want to purchase 5 flowers, what you will be doing is, so whenever you have more number of flowers, try to take in a pair of 3. I'll be taking 3 flowers. So remaining we have 2 flowers. So 3 flowers means you'll be spending 5 coins. 2 flowers means you'll be spending 4 coins. So total number of coins that you'll be spending is 9. So in this case 9 is the answer. Now you have 8 flowers. So when you have 8 flowers, this is 6, this is 7, this is 8. So 8 flowers you have. So what I said, use that. Try to take flowers in a pair of 3 first. You purchase 3 flowers, then 3 flowers, and you have 2 flowers, right? So for this you'll be spending 5, for this you'll be spending 5, and for this you'll be spending 4 coins. So total of 14 coins you'll be spending, and 14 is our answer. Now one case I'll be dealing is that, let's say you have n is 4. So you have 4 flowers basically. So whatever I said, like you'll have to take the 3 flowers, right? So when you're taking 3 flowers, you can't be you can't purchase 1 flower because you're not having that. One purchase is not available. So what you'll be doing is, whenever you make that last purchase of 3 flowers, you will be removing that and making a pair of 2 2. So here you will be spending 4 coins, you will be spending 4 coins. So whenever n is 4, your 8 coins will be spending. Let me derive the formula how you will be doing that. So okay, before that let me try to tell you, like, okay, so we have, when n is 10, so when n is 10, what you'll be doing is, you have 3 4 5, it's looking right, yeah, 6 7 8 9 and 10. You have 10 flowers basically. So what I said is, whenever you have n flowers, you take 3 pairs. You're taking 3 pairs, but last one you have 1 flower left, but it is not possible. So whenever the last one is not possible, right? So in that case, last 3 flowers whatever you have taken, make that as 2 comma 2, because it will always be possible, um, because n is greater than equals to 2. So whenever you are making purchase, so at the last, if you happen to find that we have only 1 flower left, so in that case the last set 3 whatever you have taken 3 set, and at the end 1 is remaining. So if you try to take some, that is 4, so this can be done 2 plus 2. So that is the reason last set I'll be removing and we'll taking 2 and 2. So here I'll be spending 5 coins, here 5 coins, here 4, here 4. It is 18, total of 18 I'll be spending. So whenever n is 10, I'll be spending 18. So okay, visualization is done, but how do you solve this? So in order to solve this, what we'll be doing is, as I said, whatever n they have given, you divide that n by 3, right? You take in a bracket, or your coins will be, coins is equal to this. You will be doing into 5 by 5 for 3 set of flowers. You are taking basically 5 coins. For 3 flowers, you will be spending 5 coins. So you do this, and now you basically check if n modulo 3 is equals to 0, which means n is perfectly divisible by 3, which means it is like we have 3 flowers, 6 flowers, 9 flowers. So in this case, you can make 3 set of flowers, so you don't need to do anything. In this case, again, your coins adding will be 0, you are not doing anything. Else if you will find if n modulo 3 is equals to 1, which means, as I said, at the end you have 1 flower. At the end, when you have 1 flower, let's say n is 10. When n is 10, so your this will be 3. 10 by 3 is 3. 3 into 5 is 15. Right now your coin is 15, but n modulo 3 is giving you 1, which means at the end we have 1 pair. So now it's like 3 pairs you have 3 times, 3 flowers you have, at the end 1 flower you have, but you can't make this. So last one, whatever you have, you just remove and make 2 plus 2, 2 flowers offset. So since at this point you have added 3 sets value, I mean 5 into 3 times, so 5 you will have to decrease. It is coins of minus equals to 5, 1 you are decreasing, then you will be adding coins plus equals to 2 times of 4, because you have at the end 2 sets of flowers and each 2 sets will cost you 4 coins. You will be doing this. Else when n model is not 0, it is not 1, which means it is always be 2, which means, let's say I'll consider a case of 11. Whenever n is 11, so what you will be doing is, you will be taking 3 flowers, that is 9, and at the end you will have 2 flowers. So now if you try to put in this formula, 11 by 3 will be 3 only, so 15 you have added it, that is the cost, and then you have 2. So 2 means how many coins will be spending? 4 coins. So you will have to do basically coins plus equals to 4. So when you do this formula and try to put it in a code, and it will work. So I think you guys got to know how to solve this. So let's try to take, we have input, so sorry, test cases that is dealt here. We have integer n for every test case, we have integer n. Let's take n value, and we'll have to take these coins, which will be, as I said, 5 into n by 3. Okay, now we'll have to check if n modulo will take directly n modulo 3. If n modulo 3 equals to 0, which means it is perfectly divisible, so nothing will have to do. Okay, no coin to be added because everything is taken care of. If n is 1, then in that case, as I said, you'll have to remove the last set of the last 3 flowers cassette, so you are removing that, and then you will be adding 2 set of 2 flowers, so 2 flowers set cost 4 coins. Now you will be checking else if n modulo 3 is equals to 2, which means at the end, I mean 3 sets are there, but then you have 2 sets, so for 2 sets you will be adding 4, and at the end you have to display these coins, and yeah, this will solve the solution. Let's try to submit it. Let me try to first run. I mean, in this case we'll have to get 4, 5, 9 and 14, and we're getting, let's try to submit it. Yeah, it got accepted. So I think you guys got to know how to solve this, and it was easy only. So thank you guys for watching the video.